In 1819, when Thomas Jefferson founded the University of Virginia, he knew that in proximity was power. With that vision, he created the academical village, where deans, professors, and students lived together in a community. In 1876, Alexander Graham Bell started a revolution in which virtual proximity was power. From a single copper wire grew a vast wireless network that opened new forms of communication to the world. In 1996, these two worlds came together, the village and the wire, when two people at the University of Virginia, Dr. Karen Rheuban and Colonel Gene Sullivan, joined a handful of visionaries who grasped an idea that advances in medical and telecommunications technologies could give health professionals the power to bridge the miles between patients and the care they need. They recognized that for people in rural areas, distance is destiny. The farther from a major medical center they live, the higher the risk that they will suffer from a chronic illness. The higher the risk that that chronic illness will be poorly managed, and in the case of medical emergency, the higher the risk that they will not survive. So they formed the UVA Center for Telehealth, building relationships by mobilizing physicians, community health professionals, and technologists to harness the power of broadband and wireless technologies to deliver critical medical services to patients regardless of location. Their accomplishments have been remarkable. Today, the UVA Center for Telehealth's network extends not simply to the farthest corners of Virginia, but also to Latin America, the Caribbean, Africa, and other locations throughout the globe. At the same time, the center has used that network to deliver a steady stream of medical and educational services to support tens of thousands of patient encounters in more than 40 subspecialties. Over the last 20 years, these efforts have saved patients from traveling more than 16.1 million miles to receive necessary healthcare in Virginia alone. In reducing the distance traveled, the Center for Telehealth has changed the destiny of thousands of people. Folklore has it that Alexander Graham Bell spilled acid on himself, and so the first words heard over the wire were, "Mr. Watson, come here, I need to see you." So from the beginning, there was telemedicine. 140 years later, it is within our power to create a future in which all people, no matter where they live, benefit from the blessings of good health. We invite you to join us at the Karen S. Rheuban Center for Telehealth as we overcome the barriers of time and distance.